Hello, Aries. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 4th to the 10th of 2021. And I do want to take this moment to remind you to head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your individual situation. And if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button for me. And I meditated on your energy overall for the week before beginning. And the message that came through was, excuse me, a little dehydrated. Your message was determination for days. Determination for days. So let's get started. Let's get it going by doing some shuffling so we can pull a couple messages from the spellcasting oracle deck to begin. And as I shuffle, my friends, it is a good reminder. This is a general weekly reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, if love does come into play. But so because it's general, do what you can to apply it to your situation. Take what resonates and do leave what doesn't. But let's see what we have. What do we have for our lovely Aries to begin this weekly read for the 4th to the 10th of January 2021? Thank you, Spirit. Did a backflip? Did it not? For Aries. Thank you, Spirit. All right, and that was quite aggressive. And passionate. We're going to get to that. All right, so you have a lot. Okay, we're going to put those two back. I'm just going to go with these. Pair it with me as I organize these real quick because they're coming. Some are coming through in double messages. All right, so we have passion, so it feels like that should have been the beginning. Whatever you're working towards, my friend, whatever you have been trying to achieve these days, or maybe it's a new project or something fresh, but there's a huge sense of energy and passion, very much an Aries kind of energy coming through for you, your own energy. Feeling very determined and passionate about whatever it is that's on your mind, or whatever it is you're working towards. And we have beauty. You may be determined to beautify yourself. You might be determined to sort of change something within your appearance. It doesn't feel like that's the center of your determination, but it feels like it is a week where you will alter your beauty somehow, or it'll be on your mind. Inspiration and trust. So absolutely, definitely trust in the process, but it feels like you're getting a lot of inspiration this week in regards, and even recently, in regards to what you're working towards, in regards to the future. For some of you, their message is coming through from your guides, or for the majority of you. And so you're being reminded to trust this inspiration, but also trust the process, trust spirit and the universe, and how things are unraveling. Trust that your determination, it will pay off in one way, shape, or form. And we're moving on to the last two of the 6. Boundaries and reconciliation, if I could say it. It feels like for a lot of you, you're determined to reconcile with somebody. This may turn out to be a love sort of reading. It feels like you have that reconciliation, that kind of making up, talking once again with somebody from the past on your mind, even though I feel like it's not going to happen. But it's just something that I feel like you're thinking about, that you've obviously thought about before. But then we have boundaries, and it does feel like whoever it is you're thinking about has set up a new set of boundaries for themselves. But at the same time, you're thinking about your boundaries that you've set over the span of 2020, and how, because we're still in the beginning of the year, throughout this week, you're maybe reestablishing boundaries or readjusting them slightly, thinking about who you need more boundaries with. And if you were to reconcile with this person, how would the boundaries be set? Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's continue and do some shuffling so we can pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. It's a hefty start as far as messages go. I'm not trying to rush these weeklies. I just also don't want to make them too lengthy, Just trying to sum it up real quick for you. All right, Spirit. What do we have to continue this weekly read for our lovely Aries, the 4th to the 10th of January? To continue. Thank you, Spirit. Are you also feeling a bit stubborn? That's the energy I'm getting as I'm trying to like get literally one card out. I hope you didn't take that offensively, but very interesting. It already feels like half of your mind is so wrapped up in whoever you are thinking about, whether it's from the past or someone new. And the other half is solely on finances and career. I mean, it makes sense. We're going to pull the last three from the top. All right. Let's see. Yeah, 3 of Wands. It feels like, although a lot of you maybe think about somebody from the past, it does feel like you're very much longing for a future full of passion. And I truly feel like you will get just that. So don't give up on that small dream of yours. Let's start off. On Monday, we have the Page of Cups. Monday, the week starts off with you feeling very spacey, very in your head. Maybe thinking to the past, maybe a little nostalgic, but it does feel like you're thinking about whatever it is you're passionate about, whether it's a project, a business, a hobby, your job, this reconciliation, if you will. Maybe a new love that somebody you sparked a connection with recently. Because it's side by side with this passion card, and I truly feel like who or whatever you're thinking about when it comes to this passion, this determination, which is side by side, they go hand in hand for you. It's just on your mind. Whenever you think about this person, whenever you think about this project or whatever it is for you, you sort of glow differently, don't you? It's something you've noticed, something other people have noticed. Interesting. It's going to be very much on your mind on Monday. Tuesday, 5 of Pentacles. And do you see what I'm saying? You go from one day very much focused on this passion, but then for a lot of you, if that is about a person, you jump to your finances. It could solely be they're just thinking about your financial and career situation. But there's this feeling of lack that comes over you on Tuesday. Feeling like you could have more, feeling like you don't have all the abundance you desire. For some of you, this could be you lacking, feeling like you lack the financial comfort you desire, as well as this person from the past or this sort of connection you desire. They're saying, pick your head back up, Aries. You need to put that crown back on. You are a royal fire sign, and you need to move forward with confidence because there's nothing but success ahead for you. But if you stay in this mindset, you could let the week get ahead of you in a negative direction. But so we move on to Wednesday, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. And so Wednesday rolls around, and you decide, I'm going to keep moving slowly but surely towards this financial comfort. It feels like something happens. You might get a reminder from Spirit and the universe through somebody else or through a situation to kind of pick you back up and keep you moving towards this financial comfort, to get you out of this mindset of lack, if you will. So it feels like you're working towards a business, a project, a hobby, something financially beneficial down the line, potentially. Page of Swords to move right along. So on Thursday, you move on to receive a message from somebody, a soul connection, where you may be thinking about sending a message to this person to reconcile, or you may be thinking about sending a message to someone new. It feels like that for a lot of you, this is love. For some of you, you're thinking about sending a message to someone that you haven't been talking to recently, a soul connection, if you will, that's not love-oriented. Maybe been feeling antisocial recently, and now that's kind of that social side of you is coming back to life. Interesting. So it just feels like a day of messages or thinking about sending somebody a message. Very mental on Thursday. Moving on to Friday, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So Friday rolls around, my friend, and you are thinking all about this perfect life for yourself, thinking all about this financial comfort, having this perfect family with whoever it is you desire, whoever you feel like is your soulmate or is your other half. Or maybe if you feel like you haven't met that person yet, just thinking to the future about, this ideal situation, thinking about filling in some of those blanks. Being aligned with the Page of Cups, again, it's very mental this week, not even just on Thursday, all of which, and you're thinking back to this passion, how it's going to tie into this 10 of Cups, or 10 of Pentacles lifestyle, if you will. Being side by side with the Trust card, you're being reminded throughout this day to trust the process, trust in what you're working towards, trust in your passions. and the fact that you will make your way back to or to this 10 of Pentacles lifestyle one day. 7 of Wands to move right along. So it feels like as you start the weekend on Saturday, you're feeling quite protective over your energy, wanting to be a bit peaceful, maybe feeling a bit emotionally burnt out from all this energy and determination you've been putting towards. Along with the 5 of Pentacles, it's very much a result as well from the stress you put on your own shoulders when you were in that mindset of lack earlier on in the week. But it just feels like you kind of want to protect your energy, protect whatever sort of emotional stability you feel like you have left on this day. You'll be fine. Just kind of feels like a self-care day. And then 4 of Cups to finish off the week in spread. So Sunday rolls around and an offer comes in and it feels like you're not about it. So I'm with the Knight of Pentacles, and I do feel like for a lot of you, it's to improve your financial situation in one way, shape, or form. Or it just feels like it might be an offer from a new soul connection or a new love offer, or maybe from somebody else from the past. But either way, it feels like you just kind of, your main focus is your money as far as when this soul connection or when this offer comes in, however it pertains to you. So you're either rejecting a work offer or not about it, or a soul connection sort of, or love connection offer comes in and you're just like not feeling you or not feeling it. I'm just going to focus on my financial situation. And for some of you, it might be because it's not this person you were thinking about. It's not that ideal individual. But let's wrap this up by pulling a couple messages from the Find Your Happy deck. A lot of energy and passion and determination this week as they come out quite loud. Sorry about that. We got 3. So let's see. Difficult situations lead to divine solutions. Absolutely. Whatever difficulties you've been dealing with recently or that you face this week, keep this in mind. New choices bring new results. Absolutely. You're changing areas and you're making new choices for yourself in your life as you move forward, and you're going to see new results come your way. And then the universe has a plan greater than mine. Something you, I feel, need that reminder of this week. You got to trust in the process, trust that everything's going to work out. And that, you know, your vision, yes, it can come true. It can come to reality, come to fruition. But it's going to be side by side with the universe's plan, with Spirit's plan. It's about co-creating with them. So keep this in mind. Now with that said and done, I once again want to remind you to head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to this lovely channel. Hope this reading was helpful. Hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.